Good evening. On behalf of the board of the members of United Way Chennai, it is my pleasure to invite you all to the 10th edition of the Markets and Economy 2021, an annual discussion of the Union budget, the current market outlook, the economic and investment outlook for the coming year. The COVID-19 pandemic has robbed us of the opportunity to meet and connect in person, but thanks to the emergence of technological alternatives, we are able to conduct this event virtually and have you join us for an evening of insightful discussions. What started as a small discussion with a handful of supporters has now blossomed into an evening that our community of well-wishers look forward to every year, drawing eminent speakers and industry stalwarts from all over the nation. But what we are most grateful for are the opportunities we get through the supporters of this event to reach some of the most disadvantaged communities in Tamil Nadu and provide much needed access to basic necessities like formal education, stable income, and clean water. Looking back on the previous decade, we are moved by the quantum of change we have been able to create in the lives of countless children, individuals, and families, thanks to the generous and unwavering support of our donors, partners, and volunteers. A great number of our countrymen are still grappling with various levels of systemic and social challenges, and the pandemic has only brought the inequality into a much sharper focus. In the last year, United Way Chennai joined the clarion call to aid the poorest and the most vulnerable. We tried to alleviate the miseries of the street vendor community in Tamil Nadu through our United for Street Vendors movement by providing financial aid of between 5,000 to 7,000 rupees for more than 1,000 families during the lockdown period, many of them who were also differently abled. We are humbled by the overwhelming support we received from individuals and celebrities alike through their participation in our crowdfunding campaigns, the stand-up comedy show, the virtual marathon, and the employee giving campaigns. Through the unequivocal and swift support of our CSR partners, we were able to establish a COVID-19 control room in Krishnagiri, provide dry ration support to 12,000 individuals, distribute 10,000 liters of sanitizers, 55,000 liters of disinfectants, and 20,000 sanitary napkins to needy communities all across the state. We distributed learning tabs to 1,000 school-going children of frontline workers preloaded with the syllabus and content in regional languages to promote their online learning. Through 2020, we continue to strengthen our focus on the environment by rejuvenating 2 water bodies, establishing rainwater harvesting systems in government schools, and restoring green cover by planting 2,700 native trees in 2 districts. While volunteering is traditionally considered an on-the-ground activity, the extended lockdown has encouraged us to pivot our volunteering vertical to virtual and remote initiatives. We have implemented Sahaya, a remote volunteering effort to extend social and emotional support to the elderly in Tamil Nadu through frequent phone calls. Our team of volunteers have helped over 150 aged people battle through feelings of loneliness and anxiety, and also help them apply for additional relief through any eligible government schemes. From virtually mentoring children in spoken English to engaging them in Anganwadis through storytelling and recording audiobooks for the visually impaired. Our volunteering community has adapted very quickly and grown from strength to strength. As we gather for the 10th edition of our annual flagship fundraising event, we reaffirm our gratitude and hope our commitment to create a compassionate, inclusive, and sustainable world where there are livelihood opportunities for everyone, where economic security is the norm for all, and everyone has got access to quality healthcare and education. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but a video is worth 1,000,000. On that note, I invite you all to watch a short film on our work and wish you an enlightening evening ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Satya, for that wonderful introduction. And thank you, team, for putting together that lovely AV about our work. Ladies and gentlemen, United Way Chennai's Live United philosophy is not just a tagline. It is our ethos and lies at the heart of all our successful interventions, starting with the very important relationships we forge with all our partners. The 360-degree awards give us an opportunity to recognize their valuable support in identifying needs within the community, strengthening our efforts, expanding our reach, and amplifying our impact. Without further ado, I would like to introduce our first award for the evening, the Best Corporate Partner Award. It goes without saying that all our corporate partners play a very decisive role in helping us shape our work. But it is more than just about giving funds. It's about being a part of the process of identifying, implementing, and transforming communities that are most in need while working together in an atmosphere of trust and mutual respect. We are fortunate to have many corporate partners that would certainly fit this bill. Today, I have great pleasure in announcing that the award for this year for the Best Corporate Partner goes to Caterpillar India Private Limited. Having been an ardent volunteer myself for many years, I have seen firsthand the power of volunteering, what it can do for the organization, for the community, and for the volunteer herself. Now, especially during the pandemic, committed volunteers have redefined every aspect of volunteering and set the bar really high. So who's our pick for Best Corporate Volunteering Partner? When we launched a virtual run in September 2020 in aid of struggling street vendors in Chennai, this company came up with a very innovative scheme to push their employees to run and raise funds at the same time for the United for Street Vendors initiative. Their enthusiastic participation saw more than 650 employees cover 22,600 kilometers. Mind you, that's just a little over half the circumference of the earth, all from their own homes, and raise funds for over 100 street vendors and their families. It gives me great pleasure to present the award for Best Volunteering Partner to Scientific Games. Please join us in congratulating their team for this fantastic effort. Our next award is for the Best NGO Partner. There is a saying, if opportunity does not knock, build a door. And that's just what the Coimbatore Mavatta Tirunangaigal Sangam, or CMTNS, has done. They are creating employment for the transgender community by establishing a trans kitchen in Coimbatore, the first of its kind that is run entirely by transgender people, from preparing food to serving to package and delivery. We are so proud to be associated with them and are very excited to see how they scale this amazing initiative. Let's put our hands together for CMTNS.
வணக்கம், என் பேர் அச்சுக்குட்டி. நான் கோவை மாவட்ட திருநங்கைகள் நல சங்கத்தினுடைய செக்ரட்டரியாக இருக்கிறேன். ப்ராஜெக்ட் இம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் பண்ணி லாஸ்ட் செப்டம்பரில் ட்ரான்ஸ் கிச்சன் சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக லான்ச் பண்ணணும். இப்போ ரொம்ப அருமையாக போயிட்டு இருக்குது. இதனால் 10-15 திருநங்கைகளுடைய வாழ்வாதாரத்திற்கு பெரும் உதவியாக இருந்திருக்குது. ஸோ சிஎம்டிஎன்எஸை செலக்ட் பண்ணி எங்கள் கூட பார்ட்னர்ஷிப் வச்சுக்கிட்ட யூடபிள்யூசிக்கு ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ். அதோடு இல்லாமல் பெஸ்ட் என்ஜிஓவாக சிஎம்டிஎன்எஸை செலக்ட் பண்ணதுக்கு யூடபிள்யூசிக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி தெரிவிச்சுக்கிறேன்.
One of the wisest pieces of advice I received is always supplement the work of the government. Do not try to supplant. The support of our government partners is crucial for the seamless execution of all our interventions. It is only when we partner with the government that we can have true impact at scale. This year, we would like to present the Best Government Partner Award to the Krishnagiri Collectorate of Government of Tamil Nadu for their exemplary assistance in helping us kick off various interventions in the Krishnagiri district during the COVID lockdown. We thank the Krishnagiri Collector, Dr. V. Jayachandra Bhanu Reddy, IAS, and former Collector, Dr. S. Prabhakar, IAS, for their support. Thank you, sir. We hope to continue working with you extensively in the coming years. Last year, on our 10th anniversary, we established the Know My Ability Award to shine a spotlight on high achievers who are differently abled. As many of you would know, inclusion is a thread that runs through all our programs. United Way Chennai works extensively to improve access to formal education, gainful employment, and better quality of life for the differently abled. During the course of our work, we have been very fortunate to meet some remarkable individuals and blown away by their extraordinary courage and indomitable spirit. Ms. Karpagam Mayavan is a practicing advocate and the only visually impaired advocate at the Madras High Court. She is a gold medalist from the prestigious Dr. Ambedkar Law University. Karpagam has battled congenital glaucoma since birth, but that does not deter her. In fact, it makes her more steadfast in her fight to gain equal rights for the differently able. Last year, Karpagam founded Voices for the Voiceless People, VVIP Foundation, and has helped set up the first sign language only restaurant in Velachery. It's called Silent Signs, and it is run entirely by people with hearing and speech impairments. It is indeed an honor and privilege for us to present the Know My Ability Award to Ms. Karpagam Mayavan for her achievements, her fortitude, and her perseverance in the face of such obstacles. Please join me in congratulating her and wishing her all the best for the future. I'm also happy to announce that Amara Homes has sponsored a cash prize of rupees 25,000 for Ms. Karpagam Mayavan.
Hello everyone, I'm Karpagam Mayavan. I feel so honored and privileged to receive this award from United Ways. The message which I would like to give is that always be the change you want to make. Change always begins with a single person. Each of us should realize that disability is like any other diversity. We should be more compassionate and show more empathy than sympathy, so that this place would be a better place for everyone to live irrespective of their ability. And I would like to dedicate this award to my parents and my senior Prabhakaran sir. And once again, I thank United Ways for choosing me to give this award this year. Thank you.